Growing up, Christmas has always been very traditional in our family, so it was my favorite holiday. Everything shifted, everything changed about 7 years ago. It was my first Christmas without my kids, so I had just gone through a divorce. Divorce was final December 18th, so then Christmas hit 7 days later. So that was my first Christmas that really stunk. And then my sister died. Being in the same house with all of the same other characters and all the other family members, and her not being there is like a huge chunk of your life gone. On that holiday, on that moment when you've got 32 years of memories of her being there. You don't have to just endure one day. You have to endure from the second they pull out the decorations. All family members grieve differently, and so my mom, for example, ever since Jennifer died, had to have that tradition. That was comforting to her, to have something stay the same, and I'm the exact opposite. What I've been doing for the past 7 years is finding a way to make it look different. So not trying to recreate a tradition that has just been shattered by loss. The first year was the first time I ever went down to downtown Denver and handed out breakfast burritos to the homeless. That was what I wanted to do, to be something I can look forward to. It's different. It's a different focus of Christmas Day. Then 2 years later, when it was right after Jennifer died, what I did that year is I created a special day for each one of the kids. So each kid had 24 hours where they got to do wherever they wanted. And I shipped the other one off to Grandma's house. And then the one that I had, we planned out the whole day. And we did movies and ice skating. And that was something that was fun and different. About 5 years ago, we started going to a movie on Christmas morning. Since then, we found a lot of people don't like Christmas very much on Christmas Day. So we always have others with us. And so we just kind of opened it up to whoever wants to come see a movie. And it's become its own little tradition. Being committed to not being a shut-in, being committed to going, you know what, I'm going to do something different, and different is good, and different will help me not just survive December, but also enjoy it at some level too. There's no doubt that I enjoy some of the things that I do during Christmas. I do. I think it's because it's farthest away from what I am used to doing, or what I what's attached to the grief. And everything else that you have to do at Christmas, like you still have to go to family, and you still have to, you're still surrounded by the red and green and everything like that. That's still there, but it doesn't have to affect me as much.